All right, welcome back to the Gabriel Beloved YouTube channel. Today we have a new member in the cab family. Mr. Hands picked up a Soldano 2x12 over here, a purple cab. I still think it's a vintage 30 in there. Don't know why another vintage 30 cab showed up, but maybe next time when he's here we can ask him. All right, so I'm just going to put it through its paces today, put it through several different amps, kind of see, does it like low end, does it like high end? I mean, I'm sure the Soldano is going to sound pretty good through it, so that's going to be like kind of the baseline, Soldano through Soldano. I will put a couple of the other heads we have here today through the mix, and we'll see what we come up with. See if we like the cabinet, if it's going to be a good choice to keep it around, or if we're going to get rid of it. All right, let's go. All right, guitar for the day, Lizzie Hale. Friggin' sweet Lizzie Hale. First time playing this guitar, so new guitar day today for me too. It's been here for a while, I just haven't played it yet. Got a looper, a couple of boosts that I wanted to play with. Haven't had a katana in a long time, in a long freaking time, y'all. Anger driver, super cool. Plexi, I know this pedal backwards and forwards. We got the EQ 200 and then a delay. Don't really know when I want to take it, but it's more about just like, hey, can I get this cab to sound good for what I want to play with? Like, I know it's going to sound good for what Chad wants. Like, for sure it's going to sound good for what he wants. But can I make it sound good for what I want? Or should I start looking for a cab that is going to be kind of more like my style here? Other than the orange. I love the orange. But, yeah. And this is a ported cab as well. There's a little port in the back, like, yay big. Freaking yay big. Right on the back. Dead center. The bottom. So, all right. Let's mute the lav and we'll go from there. I'm warming up here. I want to say this is a good time and a good situation for me to have a looper in the front of my chain. So it's going to allow me to create a little riff, and then I'll be able to dial the pedals freely like I would if somebody else is playing. So I'm really trying to pay attention right here. My touch sensitivity, how it's going to react, so I know where I'm going to be able to push it. And this is one take, just one take. So the loops are not going to be perfect. I just kind of caught a groove, hit record, and now we can start playing with some knobs, y'all. The katana is so transparent. If you're looking for a transparent drive, that's your game. Driver sounds really good. It's my first time playing with this as well. I've played one at work for like 30 seconds, but not really played with knobs. It's really cool. The plexi drive was just too odd of a clipping pattern for these types of amps. It sounded okay on the clean channel, but not on the dirties. You'll see. Oh, that clean tone is so clear and so chimey. So there goes all the brightness. There's all that chime right back. Sounds awesome. It's amazing what a little EQ change will do. So that was the mid switch and the bass switch that I'm messing with on the Wampler, just to see if I can get it to work. Like, at least for what I'm going for in my head. That's where it starts to clear back up, right there. And then the EP boost just has this cool low end kind of bloom that it does, it farts out if you get it too loud, but both of them stacked together do pretty good too. Yeah, the katana is just straight transparent. Yeah, but I prefer how the EP boost just hits my ear. It's just a preference. That's why I got rid of my katana in the first place years ago. Just never used it. Just trying to clear up the mids and the lows just a little bit and see how far I can push the gain before it farts out. Okay, so I really liked the Angry Driver. That kind of sounded fantastic through the Soldano on the clean channels that we were playing through, and then through the Soldano cabinet. So I'm just going to kick off all the drives, play with just a couple of boosts. We got right here and here, EP boost, katana from Keeley, and then I'm going to switch to the Soldano over the dirty channel and see how that comes across. All right, let's try that. Man, that sounds just so good as is. Yep, catching my groove, getting warmed up a little bit. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect, guys. That's more of what I expected. Forgot the EQ was on for a sec. And I love just the fatness that comes out of the EP booster. You gotta be careful to push it though, because it can fart out. And this is just razor. Like super heavy clipped on the top end there. Like, oh, let's fix that. Switch modes. Getting there. Yeah, see, the plexi just falls apart. It's just too odd of a clipping pattern. Sounds great just with the EQ on. Sometimes just an EQ change is all you need. And then I go try messing with it and it gets a little honky on the top. But I have an obsessive need to just tweak knobs. Like, I love tweaking knobs. Those two together sound good. Katana too. Goddamn fucking weird guitars. Fuck. Alright, Chad, you put a ding in it, I probably put a ding in the bottom too. God damn it. Alright, well, next up, we got the JCM 800, y'all. Let's Let's see how it sounds. Beat the love. Oh, sounds good so far. I don't mind a little honkiness in a Marshall. It sounds so beautiful in the mids. Nice and tight. Oh, just the EQ sounds so good. Little flubby on the lows right there. Just a little bit more stabby with the katana. Yeah, big fan of the angry driver today. Plexi did okay here. I go and mess with it and it sounds terrible. Should have just left it alone. Less gain, more volume, got a little bit throaty. Mid switch, definitely going right back off. That's acceptable. They just fight each other. And then that throat just takes it to a whole nother level. I'm having a ball. All right, that was pretty fun. Next up, Diesel Big Max. It's pretty high gain. I might use a boost. I might tweak a couple things, maybe an EQ, but I just want to see how that high gain of an amp and kind of the throatiness of it is going to sound through the Soldano cab. Kept up with the other Soldano pretty well, so my guess is it's going to do fine. But let's find out and verify. Crunch and the razor on the lows, that it's still chunky but really clear. Huge fan. I need to work on my pinch harmonics. That would have sounded way cooler here, I think. Because that angry driver wants to jump off just like a rat. It's pretty cool. All right, thanks so much for stopping by. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I really enjoyed testing out a new cabinet. It's a lot of fun for me to do that. And then as far as amps, Soldano did great through the Soldano. No freaking surprise there. JSM 800, really dug that. That was really fun. I love playing through Marshalls. And then the Big Max. First real time dialing in that one with me. I've dialed it for Chad before, but not for me. It did pretty good. I would like to do some drop tune stuff, maybe a 7-string on it. I think that would sound really, really good. And check it out next time. I don't know. See if we can get a 7 in here and we'll go from there. All right, if you made it this far, put a like on the video. Thanks. Comment if you want to see something. If you have a question, more than happy to answer it. I do my best to sit in the comments, first hour or two, usually after a video drops. So we'll go from there. See if you guys got any questions. Let me know. Peace. Okay, outro. Oh, God damn it. Got my own fucking head off. Just keeping it rolling, bitches. Keeping it rolling. Sweet Lizzie Hale. Okay, alright. Goddamn, start that over. It's fucking weird today. Back in a place where I can talk and do stuff.